About 7 men and 2 women who were recently deported from Uganda to Rwanda accused the Ugandan intelligence of considering them as spies and forcing them into terror groups. Bakoreyubusa Simon went to Uganda in March 2018 and was arrested on 4th April 2018. He was first detained at Makengi military camp in Barara, then taken to Mbuya, Kampala at Chieftaincy of Military Intelligence Facility. On reaching Kampala, I was beaten severely. They would put weights on my legs, my back, and my chest. My chest was dislocated. They could ask me to lift myself up, but when I did that, they could pierce me with materials I don't know in my ribs, my arms. It was horrific. We were beaten and giving me these choices. Accept that you're a Rwandan spy. I could deny that because I was not. And then they tell me to accept for them to give me asylum or join Kayumba military, suggesting that if I refuse, I will be killed.
Dushobora kuguha ubuhungiro cyangwa twakujyana mu gisirikare cyo kwa Kayumba. Ati niba ubyanze tuzakugira nabi tukwice.
When Simon was arrested in Uganda, he was working for Masudi Byarugaba in Barara, where he worked officially as an electricity maintenance manager, but neither his legal travel and working documents nor his job were enough to keep him safe. He said he was arrested by people who were not wearing military or police uniform. The 27-year-old says he was deported after 1 year and 24 days while in an illegal detention facility in Uganda, where he was arrested with other Rwandans, always having their eyes covered by a cloth and hands in cuffs. He explained that there were many Rwandans still in detention facilities, men and women. Hawonimana Eric was also arrested at CMI facility in Kampala. He recounts how he was tortured to accept information he had no clue about.
Bambaza umusirikare obita Kabanda.
They asked me of a soldier known as Kabanda Felician. I said I didn't know him. They said they had him detained and had agreed that he worked with the Rwandan government. I said that I didn't know him. He then said he was going to break me. He connected wires to an electric socket and asked me to put it on my chest. He asked again, "Do you know Kabanda Felician?" I said I don't know him. He said that today you are going to die. He asked me if I had children. I said I didn't. Do you have land? I said that I did. He asked me who I would leave my properties to. I kept quiet. He asked me to say my last words. I told him that may God bless you for whatever you're going to do to me.
Ndamusobanurira ati ibyo mugiye kunkorera Imana ibaho umugisha.
Dusabimana Esperance and her husband also spent 9 months in Barara prison. They were accused of illegally entering into Uganda, yet the couple says they had all ID and travel documents, but were confiscated to have it appear as though they had none. Dusabimana Esperance, who gave birth in prison, said that she was beaten double for herself and the baby. They would wake us up in the morning and ask us to fall in. You could wake up abruptly, stepping on your child, and whenever you're late, they close doors and beat you. They could beat you 12 rounds, but I would receive double punishments because of the baby. The Rwandan Ministry of Foreign Affairs asked Rwandans to suspend their travels to Uganda until security is assured. It is estimated that about 200 Rwandans are detained in Ugandan prisons, but they are neither being released or charged with crimes in court.